look at that.
Straight up.
Oh, oh. Is the bunk too high?
No, I think we're hitting the...
Oh, there it goes. Oh, honey.
Like that.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Sorta. Mabel has decided that sitting in front of the door, the front door, is the best place for her. So she's decided that this is her spot. So every time we leave the house, we have to have a conversation with this little one. All right, well, we're going to go outside, so you're going to have to get out of the way, sweetie. Oh, you don't want to get out of the way. You don't want to get out of the way. Why not? Well, the reason I want to go outside is because, I don't know if you can see it from here, our neighbor brought us a tractor load of cattle manure. So I'm pretty excited about this. This was a nice surprise from our amazing neighbor. And so I'm going to go and I'm going to put some of it on our fruit trees. So let's head outside. A whole tractor load, which is actually a really nice amount. So what I'm going to do is most of it I'm going to keep here in the garden over the winter. But I'm actually going to take a few buckets and put it around the fruit trees and the berry bushes, because I have a bunch of berry bushes along the perimeter of this garden. And we also have some new trees that we planted. So I think they could use a little bit of a boost. So why not send some of this around? So yeah, I'm pretty happy about that little gift. We're so fortunate here to have just the most incredible neighbors. They're always kind of looking out for us and helping us out. And so, yeah, I was really pleased to see him in the driveway this morning. So yeah, I'm not going to put too much because cattle manure can be quite strong. Yeah, just kind of like kind of a side dressing, you know? Hi everyone, thanks so much for joining me today at Tiny Barn Farm. Today we're going to head out to the barn because we've been working on it. Well, my husband's been working on the barn and we're actually planning on putting the doors on. So those are coming together. As you can see in the distance, there's no front doors. So before the snow hits, we'd really like to get the doors on the barn. So yeah, we're assembling those today. So let's have a walk over, see what hubby's been up to out here. He's the contractor in the family, so he does all the construction work around here. All right, let's turn this around and have a look. So that's the barn there. And we've got the track in and the big bolts that are going to hold the door in place. Those there. This is the first time we've ever assembled one of these, so it's going to be interesting to see how this goes up. And then we're going to have to figure out something in the bottom to not have it kind of flap around in the wind. Although these are pretty heavy duty doors. Hi, love.
They'll be flapping.
Oh no, it does get quite windy around here. But yeah, those are nice big. Wow, that's awesome.
It's actually heavier than I was anticipating, but that's okay. But if it all falls down, then...
Yeah, I think heavier is probably better, right? Look at that piece of metal, it's gorgeous.
So that's neat. So that's going to go there. And then this piece is going to go on top.
Let's try to get in here. Oh yeah, nice.
And then in these, I've got these side pieces cut. The trim, it would be like this.
Yep.
Side
So,
to side.
yeah.
And then top, I gotta make the top, I made them a little thinner so that they ride along those ribs.
Yep.
And then we'll make the X.
Yeah, so we're going to go with a really traditional barn look with the big X's on each door. So yeah, this is going to look amazing.
All right.
And so this wood is also stained gray. Like it's going to go gray in the sun anyway. It's pine, but we put a protective seal on it. What's that stuff called?
Also water seal, yeah.
Yeah, it's a Thompson water seal, and that just makes it, kind of gives it that gray look, and then in the sun will gray it even more. And it'll get weathered and do its thing, but it's protected, so it'll last longer than. But yeah, look at that metal. So this is the same metal. This is the same rusty metal that we used on the building itself. But these are going to be two big sliding doors that are kind of going to go like slide out, and then I'll have the big X here, and then the big X on that side, and that'll be closing up this south-facing doorway.
Like so.
Before winter, so the workshop doesn't get full of snow. Yeah, so he's been working on the board and batten there, so we're starting to get that wood up, and the battens still have to go up, but the boards are up and around the corner there, so soon, once that's completed, that scaffold will come down, and then there'll be one more piece of metal on the end there with a little bit over the door. We've ordered a door from Home Depot that's going to go there. It's just a white exterior door, nothing fancy. That'll be our main man door. And then over here, we're going to probably do something similar to the front doors, but we haven't quite figured out how that's going to look yet. But yeah, that'll be the next one. We'll probably just tarp it for this winter. And this is the product we're using here. It's like a Thompson water seal, and that turned the northern gray, and that protects the wood, so it should have more longevity. We have a lot of this metal around still, but we have more plans for the metal. We're going to be doing some sealing work on the interior, and in the area that's going to be the garden shed at the front, where the doors that we're working on now, that's going to be the garden shed. So we're going to be using some of this metal on the ceiling in there. We just thought we'd use it up because it's a really nice material it just looks nice. So yeah, there we are. It's coming along. Another thing we've been planning and hopefully going to start really soon is our paddock. It's about 3/4 of an acre, and I'll kind of show you the outline here. So we have it marked with stakes. So we marked it all the way around, and that's kind of it there. Nice big open space for future farm animals. I know it seems a little bit strange to be creating a large paddock without a plan, but I'm kind of a big believer in creating infrastructure, because once you have it, then suddenly your options open up. We don't have to rush and quickly build fencing, and so we want to put some infrastructure in because we know that that's just going to be a part of this place. And we've got the fence posts up there, and now we've got it all mowed. There's kind of this one spot that's a little steep. We got a tree growing here, and we'll probably just leave that as like a little island, which is okay. But the rest will just be mowed down. And it gets pretty steep here. Struggled a bit with the mower. We don't want it to tip, so we'll just leave that, but the rest will be mowed down. And see how it goes. We're waiting for 10 more posts, actually. We ordered them locally. So once we get those, we'll start, we'll rent a post hole digger and then start getting those posts in the ground. But yep, 3/4 of an acre paddock with a beautiful view. So yeah, that's probably coming up next. We'll see. Soon, these cedar posts will be in the paddock. That's the collection there. Some of them are actually quite wide. So when we get the post hole digger, we might want to get the larger bit, the 8-inch bit, so that those will go in easily. And then we put a little bit of gravel in with it to prevent it from, just protect it a little bit more. So I don't know, we'll see. Pretty exciting.
Try this. See if I can make it work. That's pretty good. That's good. That's good. Okay. So I gotta paint the back, and then I gotta screw this through that.
Oh, you decided to go with nails?
Yeah, the nails they're working pretty good.
Yeah. Those are the ones from the siding, aren't they? The steel ones?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we could use them, because they were from the siding on our house.
So now I gotta make the X.
Yep.
So I'm gonna make the X, do the same thing, nail through, and then I don't know about some of the holes. Like it'll probably. I might miss that one. I just don't know if it's going to cover over any of these holes. So then I might just put some silicone in it just so that it's not filling up, water doesn't get in there.
Yeah, but it can run throughout the bottom, right?
Yeah, it can run throughout the bottom.
Yeah. We wanted to ensure that the water can escape if it does get on the metal, because it's lumpy, but there's an opening at the bottom, so any water that gets in can just run out. Which is a smart way to save your doors from rotting. And we're gonna do a trim along the side, so you can. It's just gonna be wood on the side, so you won't see those seams, but the bottom will remain open to allow that water to get out.
So
yeah,
to the top and bottom, right?
Yeah, I think so.
And then the other one, you like that, or is it?
I don't know. Do you usually take them into the corners?
Or do you do it like that?
You could do it like that. It makes for a wider X, which is okay.
More dramatic.
More dramatic. I don't know.
You could do that.
Sure. pretty good. Oh,
that's
look
pretty
at that.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah. I sound surprised, but I'm not surprised.
I am.
I would be surprised if I did it. And I think you would too.
Let's see if this piece works. If I can get rid of that knot.
That's kind of the look we're going for, though.
Yeah.
It's going to be great. Times 2.
Yeah, times 2. In there. Like that, see?
Yeah.
Ta-da.
Oh, yeah, I see. So that board is just making sure that line is
Right.
straight.
Otherwise it looks,
Yeah, all wonky.
because you know.
Yeah.
And that's it.
It's amazing.
Just easy as that.
Yeah. When the other door is built and completed, we'll...
Tonight.
You're going to do that tonight?
No.
No, not tonight. I was like, where is it? So then we'll show everyone when we hang them, right?
Yeah. We'll hang them both at the same time, I think.
Yeah. And this is the track we're dealing with. Still trying to figure it out, I guess. You figured this out? How?
I think I figured it out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
the
just
doors-
basically nuts that drill through the top section of your door, clamp them together. Those allow you to adjust a little bit up and down.
Oh,
so it
I
doesn't
see.
look weird.
Yeah.
And then you get them to close nice, and then you figure out where you're going to stop them, and then that's it.
Right.
It just sounds so easy.
Oh, yeah. And then that's the flashing that protects the tops of the doors.
Yeah.
And
all
from
the way
water,
kicks
kind of
off, yeah.
kicks off.
Yeah.
And then the bottom, there's still kind of something that we need to do with the bottom so the doors aren't banging
Yeah.
into the building.
Yeah, and I still have to do a metal. That's got to get dug out, and I got to put a metal.
Oh yeah,
cover
there's
over that.
what do we it's not what is that? Instead of parging, we have a metal that we're going to be putting along the bottom to cover that foam.
Yeah.
So yeah, still lots to do, but it's this is a pretty exciting project here. So that's going to really make a difference on the front of this building. It's going to look amazing.
Yeah. Yeah. It is.
It already looks amazing, but it's going to look even
Even more.
more amazing once those doors are on.
For sure.
And like I said earlier, we're not going to have like major snow drifts into the building this winter. So that'll be nice too. And then we eventually have to get a light
Yeah.
for up there. Still shopping for one. We'll take our time and find the appropriate size.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
what's
So we're going to try. I'm going to
Okay,
lift
you're
this
gonna-
closer to the building, and as I lift, that pin's going to drop
into the
into the
thing?
hole further and further. Right.
Okay.
So if you go up there and look.
Gulp.
Right.
Oh yes.
Okay. So now if I do this,
Yeah, it's in.
right now
Okay.
this one.
Yeah.
Here, like
Oh,
that,
there. Okay.
like that.
Oh, I see.
what I mean?
So you're going to walk this into the building.
Right. So now I think I'm going to
So just be careful here so you don't knock me
Right.
down. Should I move the ladder? Okay, I think you're good. It's heavy, yeah?
Well, it's got to be straight. See what I mean?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
got to be lined up.
Okay.
Otherwise, I can't lift it.
Do you want me to? Here, I'll
No,
move
you
this.
have to be up there and just straighten that out.
Oh, okay.
So that's got to be this way straight.
This way. Oh, I
like
see.
that.
Like this. Okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna
Okay.
lift this.
Yep.
Oh, and that one's not straight.
Oh no. Oh, so that has to. Oh, I see. Okay.
Like, let's try it. Let's see if we both
Okay.
lift. I know it's not the lightest door.
Okay, we'll see.
But I'll take the line share.
I'll move this. So we're both going to try to lift this onto this bunk
Yeah.
without. Okay.
There's not much to like that. Can you grab it?
Is this bunk? It's
Yeah,
yeah.
that's about the right.
Okay.
Straight up.
Oh. Oh. Is the bunk too high?
No, I think we're hitting the.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, honey.
Like that.
Yeah.
Sort of.
Sorta. I mean, can you lift it up higher if you wanted to?
A little bit.
I mean, how is it doing for the bottom? You're going to want a certain amount of overlap on the bottom too, right?
Yeah.
So you can't actually go much higher because there's like a...
Because the tin doesn't allow you to go.
Right.
Unless I were to cut that.
Cut the tin off?
No, cut that piece of wood. There's a screw right there.
Is there really? Oh, of course.
What is it? It must be the.
So what we're trying to do is hollow out an area with this, what is that called, a fen tool?
Yeah.
To allow the bolt, to give it a little more space. So they can be tightened properly and it'll sit straight. Oh, that's pretty good.
Okay, so they're it's down quite a ways, so I'm gonna have to level them up.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna trim the sides.
Yep. Oh yeah, we're going to trim the sides so that you don't see the...
Yeah, all the layers.
All right, let's do this again. Should I get on the ladder again?
It's pretty slick the way they made these though, because they flatten this part of the bolt out of the nut, so you can grab it with a pair of pliers.
Oh, yeah.
So you can take a tool
Oh,
and pinch it, grab
Yeah.
it with a tool, and
Yeah.
while you're tightening that bolt on.
well, that's pretty good.
So I'll be doing that later. with
Yeah,
a pair of
right. Pliers.
pliers or check.
All right.
Okay, now the fun part, moving the door.
Yeah, super fun.
Yeah.
How did you do it before?
Just struggled.
Okay.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is go that way and then tip it up.
Okay.
So
I should be on this end?
I'll just push. I'll just push that way.
Okay.
And then I'm going to tip this.
Sawdust. Okay.
Yeah, and then we're going to... You want to just
Yeah, I can.
drag on it? I'm going to lift and put it on these spots.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Make sure that doesn't-
It's got to go away from the building.
Okay. Oops. Right.
Okay, so if I lean it like that. Yeah, it's still too close.
Too close to the building?
Well, it's too high, so I got to get rid of these bunks.
Oh, okay.
So I'll do that and get rid of that.
Okay. This one? Is this ladder super sketchy?
Oh, no, not at all.
Okay.
Actually, that's okay.
Oh my god.
No, it's not. It's fine.
Oh.
Okay,
Okay.
so I'm going to just do that, and you can just roll that.
Oh, into the
that
thing.
roller, yeah. So bring that roller back towards you. Yeah, and try and, any chance you can
pull as well?
Like,
Kind of lift up and over?
yeah, is it gonna go? Is it too high?
No.
Oh, nope, it's in.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna kind of go out like that, and then. No, mine's jamming up.
Is it?
I think I gotta go to you a bit.
Okay. If you want to get on the ladder.
Oh yeah, like that.
How's this doing? This side okay?
That one seems to be cooperating.
Okay.
Okay, so now let's just try and go kind of up and in. Ah, yeah.
Okay.
So now let's do it again.
Now we're going to try to get on the bunk, or you just...
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Now
We
we
good?
can go
We
kind
still
of,
good?
if you go in a bit, yeah, now we can go kind of straight up. Hang on.
There's something not... Oh, hold on.
I think the bunk's too big.
But I'm not... am I kind of hitting? I thought I was maybe hitting the thing.
Maybe.
The bunk might be too big.
Well, I
is
think
the
too
is
big
the
on-
ground higher on this side?
It is high.
Oh, okay. So let's get that out of there, maybe. We may not need it. May not need the
Well,
bunk.
it's gotta go.
Oh, a little bit. A little one.
Okay, so let's get it up on the mirror.
Are we up?
I think you're
Kind of. Yeah, I'm on. Yeah. Right?
Okay, I can fix this one.
All right.
And then same thing.
Yeah. Oh, honey. Oh, poor shoulder.
It'll mix in with this.
No, I think
Much
that's really great. Yeah.
Seams up.
And it's going to be tucked up underneath anyway.
Right,
It's-
this
but
is going to tuck up,
perfect.
which is great.
Yeah.
So there you have it.
Yeah. Awesome. Then one more. And
Yeah.
then raising the doors up to their proper position.